Hi guys, it's been only a day since I have arrived and I'm still very much jet lagged and tired, but I wanted to give you a quick tour of my succulent collection here in Serbia. So let's take a look. So here is my Serbian succulent collection. I have very limited space here, only this window. So I pretty much can't add many more plants. I think the best way to show you all these plants close up is going to be to move them, so that's what I'm going to do. So this is my Jade Tree, Chrysula ovata. I am so happy with the look of this tree. I bought it about a year ago, and it started growing some new shoots here. Actually, you can see I cut one here, and one over here. And we saved those little shoots and branches, and they all rooted. My brother has one of them, so I wanted to create this nice big trunk and tree look, and it grew so much in the last 8 months since I have been here last time. Really looks incredible. I might find a picture of the one that I got when I just bought it, so you can see I changed the pot actually once, and it looks just so pretty now. Look at that trunk. This is another Chrysula jade plant. I think this is Hobbit from the shape of the leaves, and also grew so much. I think this was the first plant that I got together with Agave that I have here 2 years ago. It was in May when I started getting succulents here for apartment in Serbia, and the size of it was approximately like one of these branches, and everything else is the growth in the last 2 years. So I changed the pot of this plant last fall because it needed more space. The leaves are very firm, have a slightly bit of orangish look, and pink reddish edges. I don't know if camera can show it. Actually, it's really pretty, and as you know, I love Chrysalis. This is my Stapelia collection. This is Stapelia variegata. It actually is right now growing 2 blooms, one here. So this year I'm not going to be able to see them, and they last very short time, a little bit more than 24 hours. Last year, both times when I was visiting here, the blooms were open, so it was really cool to see it. It gets completely purplish when it's on the full sun, kind of like this. This one was exposed to more sun. It's a little bit different variety of Stapelia. Has like swirls when you look at the branch. So as you can see, it went from green to like a purple color. And then this one here, I just got last fall on a cactus and succulent market, and it's pretty rare. I have not seen it in the United States, and I have not seen it here very much. So when I saw this little cutting, I bought it, and I love the look of it. I think I saw in Ray's collection on YouTube channel that he has this one. I forgot the name, but one of the subscribers gave the right name for this plant. Nils, I think, said that it was Orbea something. I forgot the name. It has very interesting flowers. And here is another beautiful Chrysula. I'm actually so jealous that I don't have this one at home. It grew so much that it's incredible. I bought this one in September in a small nursery that I'm hoping to go to show you that small nursery, because I bought like two small cuttings that rooted, and that had few these branches coming out, and this is what happened 8 months later. So it grew so much. It looks beautiful. Love it. And then this is bear paw. It was really small. I also got it in September, and I even burned the leaves because I put it on the full sun. And I think my mom has done a great job with these because she comes during the winter every 2 weeks to check them out. During the summer she comes a little bit more often, and she even actually rooted one of the little branches that fell off, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit few Malarious that I have, and they're all blooming. They look so great. I actually took one tiny cutting with me last year and took it to the airplane, and it rooted, but I still didn't have any blooms or the babies, so I'm hoping it's gonna start growing this summer, I mean spring. This is also Mammillaria blooming, looks so cute. I actually changed the pot because it was in much smaller pot, so I have it for about a year, I think. And this one here is Mammillaria elongata. Actually grew quite a bit since September when I got it, and it's preparing to bloom as well. And these are my two agave plants. This is Agave Americana variegata. When I bought it, it was really small. It was in the pot that was half of this pot, and as you can see, this is the biggest pot I have here. So in 1 year I changed 3 pots. It grows really fast. It's quite big actually now. I can't even place it by the window, so I'm placing it by the door here close to terrace or outside. And it was just outside for a little bit, and I think it got a little bit of burn on this one leaf, brown, but otherwise is looking perfect. This one here I got last September at the Cactus and Succulent Market. That happens only twice a year in capital of Serbia in Belgrade, and it is Agave macrocenta. Really pretty bluish colors with like a dark reddish edges. So here is Echeverria, I think maybe Pulidones. It was much smaller when I got it. I think my mom did a good job with it. Had a little bit of dry leaves. I cleaned it up before the recording. This here, I'm not even sure what it is, but it grew quite a bit. All these pups grew during the 7 months, and it got that purple color. It was bluish because it was turned towards sun. And this one here is actually a different plant. This looks like Echeverria glauca or jewel, I'm not sure. This, I don't really know what it is. Is it some kind of Graptoveria or Pacheveria? If you know, you can add in the comments. This here, I don't know name of. It looks a little weird. I don't know if it got these darker colors because of the sun. It's not completely soft, but I'm gonna kind of check out probably roots, and it has babies, so doesn't have any pests, so hopefully it's alright. Alright, here I have Euphorbia bioensis, I think it's called. I got it at that Cactus and Succulent Market. It's only twice a year, and actually didn't have all these pups growing, so in the last 7 months grew this branch here. Looks really good. And this one here, I'm not sure what the name of is. Looks like some kind of either Euphorbia or Cactus. This is some kind of monstrous, serious something. This one was a little bit water deprived. Since I came, I have been drenching it with water because it looked a little bit skinny. I think actually it plumped up a little bit, but I think it needs to get a little more water. This one here, not sure what the name is. I noticed it has a little bit of white, like a little mealybug there, so I'm gonna have to spray this one and clean it up. But overall, all of these plants had no pests, so that was good. I did smaller collection, and the conditions I think are better here because they're either outside and the season starts earlier, warm season, or they're inside on the south facing window with a little bit cooler temperatures during the winter, no lights. I'm sad I'm gonna lose this one. This is a Rebutia that I bought last September, and it's pretty rare, but when I came yesterday I touched it and it felt soft, and I detached one of the babies and it was rot. So the whole plant, and I saved it just so I can show you, is rotten. My mom overwatered this one. I've been kind of warning her, and she didn't have too many losses. She killed one of the big Henson chicks with a lot of babies, and this one And I think one more plant, but for the most part she did pretty good, considering that she doesn't have much experience dealing with succulents and cactuses. This is my Sansevieria or snake plant, and as you can see there is a little bare paw that rooted. It's firm. And then there is a little leaf of one of those Echeverias that rooted and started growing. I think it looks really nice. I'm gonna have to record my mom's Sansevieria so you can see her 40 years old Sansevierias. She's so good taking care of them. This is a Ionium Irish bouquet. It grew so big in the last year, so I actually, I don't know, tripled in size. I see some roots coming out of the stems, so I think I'm gonna cut some of the branches and root a smaller one and just give the rest of the plant because I don't have a space for it. And this is, I think, a Hinopsis cactus. I got this one from my mother's neighbor. It was about this size when I got it, so it grew quite a bit. And I changed the pot, and you can see these fuzzy things are blooms, beautiful big white blooms, his babies. And then this is a same one that also has babies, so I think I'm gonna probably give away the bigger one and leave this little guy here because I don't have as much space. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy my Serbian collection of succulents. If you know names of some of the plants that I didn't have, you're welcome to leave it in comments. I will see you in the next video.